Do you ever wish you could just ask your files a question and get an instant answer? Today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using n8n. I'm sure you recognise this case study, but imagine you're part of like a charity, for example, where team members, clients and partners are constantly dropping documents into a shared folder like reports, proposals, forms, and instead of you needing to manually hunt down that one piece of information, what if I told you you could start to chat with those files in there? Here's how it works. We're going to set up something called automated file monitoring, and this is using a platform called n8n. That means our workflow is automatically going to watch for new files in a designated Google Drive folder. See this? Now, the second step of this is once a new file is added, we're going to use this workflow to send them off to something called Pinecone, which is intelligent document processing. Now, when a new file is detected, we can use Pinecone to generate something called vector embeddings. These embeddings are numerical representations that capture the meaning and context of the document, making it very easy for AI to perform semantic searches on it. Let me show you that in action. This workflow is active. And let's go find. And it says just Google Drive. Looking at an n8n folder I've called. It's going to download all of that content in that document. Then it's going to send it off to something called Pinecone, which is going to turn into that numerical representation. Okay, let's see it in action. Here's n8n. Here for our case study, we're having a cat adopted called Biggles. Here we go. New file's been added to this n8n folder. You'll see the information we got in it. Been adopted by Alice. Cat is called Biggles and it's a British short hair. Signed 7th of March. Right, let's go check to see how this workflow's got on. Wonderful. So what's happened is you can see the green outline on these items. That new file. Let me zoom in. New file was created in that n8n folder, downloaded it, now it's sent it off to Pinecone for storing. We're using AI to turn it into the vector numbers, and we're chunking it down to 1,000 characters. Come over to Pinecone, it's already refreshed, and you'll see these crazy numerical representations of what we've done. See, experience with pets, it's turned it into various different numerical representations. Wonderful. So let's move on. I promised that you'd be able to chat with your file, and you can. So let's look at this rapid retrieval with AI. So the Pinecone index has stored these in embeddings. Then we're going to use a chat interface and an AI model that retrieves the relevant information from the vector store. So you can simply ask, what are the key adoption requirements, or what was the cat who was adopted? Who adopted them? When was it signed? So let's see that in action. And press on chat here. And now this chat window is going to directly trigger this flow. Take a message. It's going to go to the vector store and say, alright, do you know what do we have this kind of information? Use AI to bring you back the result. So, what was the name of the cat who was adopted? Enter. See, it's going through to the agent. It's looking at the vector store. It's gone to Pinecone for that, and then it's brought back the result and turned it into some text for us to read. Name of the adopted cat was Biggles. Who was the applicant? Let's see if it can deal with that. Same again. Agent's going off to the vector store to work it out, turning into a result. Cat was Biggles. Who adopted them? Alice Smith. When did they sign the declaration? I wish I could spell. Same again, it's gone off using AI. Alice Smith signed the declaration with Biggles on March the 7th. Perfect. So, by automating the file indexing and enabling chat-based interactions, the solution's streamlined a workflow for you to be able to chat with your files. This can handle PowerPoints, PDFs, a variety of different kinds of documents. I hope you had fun. I hope that was interesting. I just wanted to show how quick it was to set up these kind of systems. Cool. Take care. Bye.